AGDQ and celebrated his second birthday, the first day of AGDQ this year, and we've been watching all week. Here's to many more years of GDQ watching and donating. And now, ladies and gentlemen, after enjoying this incredible NES block all day long, it is time for the main event. I don't know about y'all. I don't remember the last time I was this excited for a speedrun at a GDQ. Ladies and gentlemen, give a huge excited welcome to Darkman and Jimmy Poopins for the Strider tutorial.
All right, guys, welcome. So, I am darkman78. With me here is Jimmy Poopins. So this is definitely going to be something you have never seen before at a GDQ. This is going to be a very interesting run. So, I am not actually running this game. I will touch the controller for maybe 15 seconds. The rest of the time, it will be all on Jimmy. Jimmy here, this game is called Strider. It's a little obscure game released in 1989 by Capcom. Jimmy here has actually never played the game before. He has never seen it. He does not know what to expect at all. That's okay, because I am going to teach him. So I know the game, I know it inside and out, and I'm going to teach him everything that he knows. So we are going to we're going to do this 2 times. First, we're going to go through the entire game. I'm going to tell him everything that he needs to know, some backup stuff, things that he needs to be aware of in case they happen. And then once we do all of that, we're going to reset and we're going to do another run. Except this time, I'm not going to give Jimmy any advice whatsoever. He's on his own. Maybe make fun of him or something like that, but I'm not going to give him any advice. So, why are we doing this, you say? Well, for me, at least, I feel like, a lot of you watching at home, you feel like, oh, these runs are super impossible. All the runs I watch, there's these impossible tricks and zips and glitches. And while it may seem difficult, it's not the case because you're watching the end product. You're watching a runner who has spent hundreds or maybe thousands of hours practicing their run ahead of time to make sure it's GDQ ready. Well, I'm here to show you that there is a beginning product, and now you get to see what it's like to learn a game really fast and just execute and see what you can do having learned to run with a limited amount of time. So just going through my notes here, making sure I got everything here. Yeah, so, without further ado, you ready, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Okay. So
we're going to start the timer when I hit start?
Yeah, so as soon as you hit start, we're going to start the timer.
Yeah,
so
I don't know anything.
He knows nothing.
All I've been told is don't go to the password screen.
He cannot go to the password screen. If he does that, he's in big trouble. So, so go ahead, press start, get us on the screen. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, Jamie. So, we got text here. Mash, A and B. You're going to press A and B, so
like
you're going to get through
alternating?
the steps. Yes.
Doesn't matter?
You can do both. Right. It doesn't matter. So we're actually trying to get through this text as fast as possible. There's a lot of lore. We'll get into that. We'll get into that. There's a lot of lore. This is very important. All right, so you want to kill Kane. That's what they're telling you.
Kill Kane?
Yeah, and it says kill Kane.
Was that Kane?
It says kill Kane. I can't do it.
Oh.
I can't do it.
I need to find him.
Yeah. All right, so you're going to hit A to transfer. So you're going to hit A again. You're going to Kazakh. Not Kazakhstan. Kazakh.
Just Kazakh.
Okay. So you're going to hit A. All right, so now you're transferring to the first stage. So the most important part right here, there's a box. Jump over it. If you don't jump over it, you messed up.
I don't know. How do I jump?
How do you think, dude?
A?
There you go.
All
right, you jumped over the box. B, sword slashes. There you go. It's okay if they hit you. Just keep going. So your health is right there on the top left of the screen. So you can see you're at 18 health right now. Go up slope. Yeah, slopes are slow. So you can kill that guy. All right, go down. So go to the left now. You're jumping over boxes, dude. You're doing well. It's fine, you can jump and kill, it's okay. So notice your health, your maximum health for this stage is 20. That's really important. No, so you want to go down that pit to the left. To the left, kill that guy. Okay, so go up to, okay. So this is an important thing to know. If you slash that wall, you will get a health drop. Don't ask me why you slash walls and get health drops. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, so there is zips in this game. So I'm going to explain a little bit later what a zip is.
Uh-oh.
Don't do that.
Sorry.
It's okay. I've actually never seen one of my students do that before, so there you go. Don't do that. Okay, so this is a zip. So I'm going to show you how it works. So I'm going to give a little bit more complicated explanation for how this works to Jimmy because he understands.
Oh, did you mention the controller? Is that mentioned?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. We do have an input display, as you can see. So like anytime we press left or right, you can see it in action. So thank you for reminding me.
Try at home.
So what's going to happen is he's going to zip through this wall. So what you're going to do is, in quick succession, you have to press these inputs. So first you're going to press left, and then immediately after, it's literally the frame after. So left, then start. So as you're doing that, look at Strider. So it's important that you're going to have a visual cue as to when you need to do the next step. So that's not really correct. Okay, so you see right there when he has his knee up?
Yeah.
That's the visual that you're looking for. There are a few other instances where it works, and you're welcome to experiment with it, but that's the one that I know with 100% certainty will work.
Okay.
So you're in this position. So now what you're going to do is you're going to hold right and down. You're going to hold them both.
Diagonal?
Yes,
okay.
diagonal. So you're going to, and then you're going to press start. Immediately after you press start, release. You don't want to hold it.
Release down left or down right?
Yeah, you release down right after you press the start button.
So like for a frame, I hold it?
Yeah, basically. It's like a fluid motion. Exactly. It's kind of like what you did earlier. So you do left start, and then you hold down right, and then that's it. So now you see like you're kind of like to the right. So you're actually going to repeat that. You're still going to do left and down again, or left and start again. Yeah, you're still going to repeat it, even though you're facing right. You want to face right. So, okay, so you see that's kind of right. That's right. Okay, so now I'm going to do down right.
Wait, did you press left there?
Yes.
Okay.
You're going to do the same thing again, left.
This
Even though you're facing right, you're going to do left.
Okay.
It's working as, well, not really working as intended, but it's working. So down right and
So it's a
start.
different cue this time, right? Because last time you told me his knee's in the air.
So
is there any visual
so
here?
it's the same cues. So I know this is going to work, but it doesn't necessarily work. So this is one of the animations where it probably will work. It's okay. If it doesn't work, it's okay. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Just go ahead, experiment, see if it works. And if it doesn't work, just try again.
Okay.
So the knee up, you know, without question is going to work. So I know this is going to work. So I'm saying, okay, if it doesn't work, you just do not hold down and right.
Okay.
Just
so
press
left,
start and try
left
again.
Start again, right?
Yeah, just left start again. So press start. Also, you have to unpause the game, then do left start. So, so you're gonna hit. So you're gonna hold left, right, and down. So you notice how I edge a little bit closer in the wall.
Yeah.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this a few times. So there you go. I'm gonna do it one more. Okay. So now we are in the proper position. I'm not gonna show you what happens next yet.
Okay.
I need you to get this zip first.
Okay.
Okay. So you understand it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
So there's a couple of cases you may need to know. So you notice there I was standing still. Sometimes you may be just get kicked out. It just happens. I don't exactly know how it happens. It might be a subpixel thing. If that happens, just kind of like go to the right a little bit and start again. You also may be crouching and your image is like really wacky. If that happens, try to press start and left and see if that helps.
All right.
We can kind of experiment with it if it does happen to you. Worst case scenario, just get out and start again.
All right.
Okay? All right. So I'm going to explain to the audience what just happened. Yeah, so go ahead. So you see, is that the correct position? Okay. Nope. Yes. Okay. Not quite. So if you turn around, that's no good. You have to make sure you keep to the right. It means you pressed it too late.
So is this good?
Yeah. Okay. So now you're going to do left start again.
I don't think I pressed left. Can I just unpause and it's
yeah,
okay?
if you did not press left and you paused, it's okay. Just press start and you're good. Yeah. Sounds good. You're getting this really fast. You're getting this really fast. I didn't have time to explain what I was going to explain. Just keep doing it.
I'll do it again.
Just keep going, dude. You're in there. Oh my. What?
This game's easy, man. I've seriously never seen it before in my life.
You're literally the fastest person to ever get it. You're literally the fastest person to ever get it.
That doesn't mean I'm... Okay. I've literally never seen the game before.
So let's go.
Can I do it here?
You can actually. You want to go up that pipe. You don't want to be here.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't.
All right, sorry.
So let's do this. Let's go up that pipe.
Okay.
And let's show the audience again. I was not expecting this. Not in one bit. Okay. So what Jimmy did there is, so he presses left, and then he presses a frame later. So a frame, there are 60 frames per second in this game. So each frame is basically sorry, I'm bad at math. Hold on. 16 milliseconds. So like 0.016th of a second. So he has to press it. So he has to press left, and then the frame later, that 1/60th of a second later, he has to press that button. You're going too fast, man. So he has to press that button, and then once he presses the pause button, he presses down and right. So he holds down and right. And then he presses the start button, and immediately after, it's basically a frame later, just like we just explained, he releases it. So that allows him to get in the position, and he keeps doing it, and it keeps inching him further and further until he's in the wall. And then once he's in the wall, it's simply a matter of pressing left, and then you zip. You saw him go up and down. He's going to show it to you again because he's really good at this game. Oh my god. Okay.
It's like you want to do like a quick left start. That's
basically.
It's one frame left.
So yeah,
Whoa,
as
he's
you can see
going.
there,
Look
so
at
you want
him
to press
go.
right. You want to press right to go out.
I like this though.
Okay. Well, I don't know what's going to happen if you keep going. Okay. So as you can see, You want to do it again? I mean,
Oh,
okay.
I thought you were still explaining.
No, that's
Okay.
fine. Go ahead.
All right.
So once he's in the wall, he presses left, and that's when you see Strider. Strider's the main character. That's when you see him zipping up and down the wall. And then he wants to make sure he doesn't press right too early to zip out. So once you press right, you zip out to get out. If he presses it too early, he ends up actually standing back at this black portion again. So he just wants to make sure he waits until the black is gone, and then he's going to be in the gray area, and then he can press right to get out.
So is this the right position, or do I go one more?
That is the right position. But if you don't think it's the right position, experiment.
Is it okay if I go too far?
I don't actually know what happens if you go too far. But if you go too far, I think it's fine. Like, okay, so you see what happens if you press the right too early? So
I actually didn't press right there. It just spit me out.
Oh, it's because you pressed left probably.
Okay.
You pressed left and start. That's probably what happened. So you don't want to press left and start. Once you're in the position of zip, just press left. Don't press start. So that's what you have to do.
Now that the pressure's on, I can't
Yeah,
get
dude.
it.
All right, the pressure's on, man. This is literally the hardest part of learning the game, so you kind of breeze through it.
You should explain something, because then I'm not like...
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I'll talk about a few other speedrun things that I wanted to talk about until we got it so fast.
See, okay, never mind. We got it now.
All right.
All right, so how do I actually start the movement?
So you just press left, and that starts to move. Do not press start. Just
Okay.
press left.
Doesn't matter if I press it for more than like a frame.
Just tap it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now, when do I exit?
Tap right now. There you go.
Like
so
on the
when,
top of
when
that.
when the black is gone. Do you saw the black?
Oh,
above?
no, I wasn't paying attention. I'll look at it next time.
Yeah, so
Okay.
when you when the area in which you were before, there's a little black in the background. Once
Okay.
that black is gone, then you can
Okay.
press right. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to the right. Remember, don't go up that pipe again.
Okay.
Do not go.
Because
up the pipe.
yeah, it's one way, right?
So now you want to jump over this thing over here because it doesn't.
I just took a lot of
Yeah,
damage.
you just took a lot of damage. That's bad.
Okay.
All right. So you want to slash that guy? Yeah. Hopefully he drops health. Nope. Okay. Before you go down. All right. So now you got to understand how the sword works. So the sword is like a rhythm. It's not like a mash. So yeah, you want to kind of if you try to do it too hard and see what happens. That's like super slow. Like,
Okay.
Mash as fast as you can. Like you can see how like the animation kind of like messes it up. Yeah, so you want to like establish that rhythm to slash as fast as possible.
Yeah,
That's
because the
good.
sword is active for some amount of frames.
Exactly. So again, the
Like that-
frames. Yeah.
That's
That's a pretty good one. That's good. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just saying, like, get used to it. So before you go down, there's going to be a little robot with an arm. So he's going to stick his arm out and try to kill you. And he will one-shot you. So, however, his range is, like, really small, like, really tiny. You have to, like, literally be, like, in him to get hit. So.
Okay.
But you also have to be really close to hit him, and he takes multiple sword hits. So just
Okay.
keep that in mind when you go down. And you can't crouch and hit him. You have to hit him standing up. Okay.
Does he shoot anything?
Nope. Just the arm is the only thing
Oh,
that kills you.
jeez.
Yep. He walks closer to you. And yeah, that's the arm that...
Get away.
You're too far away. Yeah, that's it. That's perfect. He's not going to hit you there. Okay. All right. So now you're pushing the boss. So the boss, there's two parts. The first is literally a box. Literally a box.
Jump over those, right?
No, not this box. You got to kill it. Okay. So the box will go among the corners. So it rides along the corners. It forms like a square pattern, right? So if at any point it is on the top middle area, it will fire 4 bullets in the center. So you do not want to be in the center.
So avoid the center.
Avoid this. Well,
Like-
you can't always avoid the center.
Just read the pattern.
Read the
kind of.
pattern. If it's at the top middle, it'll fire bullets.
Okay.
It always goes in a single pattern, same speed. It
Okay.
doesn't like do anything crazy. So you do that. You're probably gonna die, by the way, because those bullets do 10 damage to you. You have 8
Oh,
health.
okay.
Yeah. So.
It's a one shot.
Yeah. So go to that little green spot over there. I want to introduce you to spear attack. So if you hold up and then
Whoa.
jump, that's your spear attack. It does the most damage. However, it's a little bit risky to do against the box because like if you like use the spear and go up, and the box is like coming down, you may die.
So, yeah, we're like, the sword is my hitbox, and
Right.
then once it hits my arm, I'll take damage. Is that kind of the hitbox?
Well, the box actually has a weird hitbox. It has to like get in like the middle of you. Like it goes to like your
Okay,
shoulder
okay.
before it hits you. So you
Okay.
have a little bit of leeway.
All right.
So.
I'll be conservative.
So
but
if you kill the box before you die, pause, and I'll explain to you the second part.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you have to go to the left.
So you say he goes around the room. So do I
This
jump?
way, this way.
Do I jump over when he's coming on below?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yep.
At the top, he fires bullets as well, so just be at the side of the screen.
Yep. That's what we were explaining. At the top middle is when he fires his bullets.
This
You
is
got to
kinda
keep going
scary.
until you hear the music
I'm scared.
change. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Careful.
Oh.
Okay. So you see how the bullets work.
What? I'm stuck here? That like I can't jump that?
What do you mean?
This blocks me?
That doesn't block you.
Oh, why can't I move like while I'm jumping?
Oh,
Strider.
Strider.
Like,
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Strider,
All right.
basically. There you go, there you go. You can use the spear, there you go, see? You can kind of see how the hitbox works there. It's a little bit difficult to use the spear when it's going down, but you know, when it's going up, it's not too bad. Okay, press start. Okay, very important. Don't ask me why this works this way. You see that little diamond in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you were to the left, so it's gonna fire bullets, and the hitbox is like that little like mouth thing on the triangle, like this entire like triangle thing. You
Okay.
know? So that's the entire hitbox. So use the spear to kill it. You can also use the sword.
So I just get under and hold up and jump?
Not quite. So it will fire bullets from the top, and then it'll come down. If you get hit to the left of the diamond, it does 2 damage. If you get hit to the right, it does 10 damage.
Just where my sprite is.
Yes, where your sprite
Okay.
is. Don't ask me why. That's just Strider.
Stay
dude.
left, right?
So stay to the left. Basically, what you want to do is you want to like stay slightly to the left of the diamond.
Yeah,
and
like
use your
here.
spear. Yeah, use your spear, and when bullets come, avoid them.
Okay.
Okay? Let's see if you can do
Do
it.
they come from his like head, like his eyes?
They come from the middle. They come from his hitbox.
Can I just stand over here and dodge for a little bit to get used to it?
Sure.
All right.
It's
Oh, it's really easy. Okay. I was expecting like Toho, like.
By the way, the spear does a lot more damage than the sword. And yes, they explode. I forgot to tell you that.
All right. Huh?
Okay. Doing good.
Whoops.
Got him.
Got him, dude. First time. Wow, you proved me wrong. Most people die there the first time around. So you leveled up, and now you have a slide.
Well,
So
I got a floppy disk.
you got a floppy disk. It's very important, actually.
It's file number 5.
It's very important. You should press A, by the way. You can do a slide
I was
now.
waiting for you to tell me what to do.
You can do a slide now.
Down.
So, yeah, so you're going to go to Analyze. Yep. So you're going to select File, yes. So you're going to press
5,
left
right?
twice. Left twice. Yep, 5. Left twice, dude. Okay, press A. More text, dude. More lore.
Oh, I got a mash.
Yeah, dude, it's the lore. You got to mash through the lore. Yo, check out that guy's sunglasses. What do you think? They're pretty good, right?
I like them.
Okay, whoa, whoa. Okay, so you want to press to the right, and that's Australia. So you want to go to Australia. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to introduce you a few new mechanics. So
Okay.
first is the slide. You cannot do a neutral slide. So what a neutral slide means is if you were to press it down and A, that would not do anything. So you need to press down right or down left and A to slide.
I see.
Yes, so that's how that works. So you want to press select. That brings up your menu. So this is your menu of skills. So you see your H max, that's your HP, your E max, that's your energy. All of your tricks, as they call it, require energy. So let me introduce you. There's 3 ones you need to know. Medical, that restores your HP a little bit. Jump, that allows you to jump higher. This is going to be very useful in certain areas. Warp, if for some reason you find yourself in a scenario where A, you can't do anything, or B, you think you're going to die, and I'm going to point out those 2 specific instances, that's when you use Warp.
Okay.
Because Warp will take you to the start of the stage. Okay? All right. So you can get out of this now. Just go to Trick.
Does it start, you said?
Select is the menu.
Okay.
Yeah, so go to Trick. Okay. So you want to go to the right now?
Does this damage enemies? Or is just like a Mega Man slide?
Yeah, it's just a Mega Man slide. You take damage and get hit. Yep, okay. So you want to jump over that?
And is jumping here faster to go up slopes?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, fine.
Yo!
Oh, hold on. Okay, no.
Sorry.
I said hold on!
Dude, he was shooting at me. What do you want me to do?
Don't! Just take the
let him
damage!
kill me?
Take
All right.
the damage! All right, go to the left.
Do I need to spawn him again?
Yeah, you
All
do.
right.
All right, that should be fine. Oh, okay. So you're going to use the slope momentum because it takes you faster.
Oh.
And then you're going to jump over him.
Okay.
And the reason why is he's going to zip you.
Okay.
So you're going to jump to the right, and you're going to jump over him, and then go against the door, and then tap left, and then just wait for him to zip you. You'll
Okay.
see.
So do I? All right.
Yeah, you'll see. Okay, so you just press left and just wait. Watch it work. It's beautiful.
Thanks, man.
There you go.
Can I do this here?
Yeah, no, you don't want to sit there. So you want to kill that guy. It's kind of tricky here because, like, you know, you're going to, yeah, there you go. All right. So, oh, hey, health. All right, so kill that guy.
All right.
Kill that guy, but don't go too far. Okay, so you want to use the slope momentum because there's a large
The
wall of
spike?
spikes. Yeah, use the slope momentum and jump.
over it?
Yeah, exactly.
Oops.
That's fine. Okay, so now you can slide through there. That's fine. Okay, so keep going.
Is sliding faster?
I think so, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Just a tad bit. All right. Okay, this is what you're gonna do here. So if you we actually want to go to the right after we go down. However,
Zip?
there's a spike there that'll hurt you and do quite a lot of damage. So just go to the left. Keep going to the left when you fall.
Like, okay,
keep
do I
going
want
to
the
the
pipe or no?
Just
hold left.
yeah, there you go. Okay. Now you can go to the right. Kill those things. You can kill those things. Okay, wonderful. Good. All right. So now, nope. That's fine. If you see one of those things that has a skull on it, it does damage.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna zip against that wall. However, instead of doing left and down,
Just switch left and right.
Yeah, right
Okay.
and down, and we're doing down left and start.
Wait, before it was right and down. You mean left and down?
Before it was left and down, and then you're holding right and down and start.
Oh, I wasn't pressing down when I was doing left last time. Do I
You were
have
pressing left and pause, and then when you were unpausing, you were pressing right and down.
to? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what I mean.
all right.
That's what I mean. So you're pressing right and pause, and then you're doing exactly. Okay, you're in there. Now I have to explain some things. Okay. So in order to zip here, you're gonna press right, and then don't press right yet. So
Wait.
press right. Then basically, once you see yourself like past the pipe, you can press left. However, almost immediately after you press left and zip, you're going to be in black space. If you do not hold a directional and press A, it will do a neutral jump. And this is very important because if you get that jump, as soon as you jump, hold left, and you're going to find yourself on a little piece of property. But if you don't get it, it's fine. It's not a big deal. We have a backup.
Yeah.
So do you understand that?
Not really.
Okay, so you're going to press right,
Press
and that's going
right.
to start the zip.
Uh-huh.
And then once you get past the pipe, press left.
Am I going to be cycling like last time?
No, you're not going to
Okay.
be cycling. You
All
want to
right.
do this almost immediately. You
Does
don't
it
want
push
to.
me up or down? Zip.
You start going up.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Once I get past the pipe?
yeah, once you get past the pipe, press left.
press left.
If you press it immediately, you just get kicked out. Right
Just
here.
where I am.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So you don't want to do that. So, so basically, you will zip down. You'll zip down below by doing this.
Uh-huh.
Down below is some black space, right? It's like the boss area.
Okay.
Spoilers. And you're gonna be in the air. You're gonna be in the air
Okay,
falling.
yeah.
So if you do it correctly and you press A while do not press the directional buttons. You have to press A, and that'll do a neutral jump. So you'll jump, and then you want to press left.
After I land from the neutral
Yes,
jump?
yes. You
Okay.
wanna, not after you land, after you jump.
But it's a neutral jump. Oh, so press A and then start holding left right after I jump.
Exactly. If you hold left and try to jump, it just won't work.
Okay.
That's why.
So just to be clear, I'm gonna press right, I'm gonna start zipping, then I press left, I'm gonna fall into black, then neutral jump, and then hold left.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's almost immediately after you start falling. So it's like quick.
I'll do the neutral jump?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You, like, don't even bother waiting.
All right.
All right. Let's see if you can do it. Nope. Okay. So that's fine. So that's where had you get the neutral jump, you would have been on this little blue thing to the left.
Okay.
So there's a backup. So you're gonna press select, and you're gonna use your jump ability. So that allows you to jump higher.
A or select?
A. So now you jump neutrally and then hold left. There you go. So that's where you want to be. So if that happens to you, make sure you're here. It's not very, like if you end up like in this black space on the bottom, the pink space, it's okay. You're just gonna want to get back up here. It's not that hard.
Okay.
It's not that hard. If you find yourself here, that's bad because like it puts you in like weird junk.
Okay.
So anyway, so you want to jump up to the left now.
So do I have to get rid of my jump? Or is that just like a one-time
no,
use?
it's a limited time.
Okay.
Yeah, you probably lost it already.
Oh, sorry. So I use it and it's like a temporary buff.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, okay.
Exactly. Yeah. So you want to jump to the left now?
Jump?
Yeah. And just go to the left. Yeah, and jump out of that. Yeah, you want to jump out of that. Okay. So you want to go to the left. Slide if you need to. Yeah. Okay. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna respawn this boss. This is the boss area.
I see,
So we're
okay.
trying to respawn the boss
Okay.
because right now it just doesn't believe that you're like actually there.
Right.
So
The
you want
trigger's over here.
So you want to go to the left and then press right.
Right now? Is that fine?
A little bit left and then right.
Just get rid of the garbage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically. Okay. So that's like the transition. So
All right.
perfect.
Same boss?
Yeah. Same exact boss.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Dude. It's alright, you have more health this time. You're stronger, so. And it doesn't do. It actually dies a lot quicker now. Don't die though. Okay. Same boss. Literally the same boss. There,
Oh.
okay. Yeah.
That's easy. I leveled up again.
Yeah, dude. You have more health and more energy now. More text, dude. More lore.
Oh, mash.
More lore, dude. Dude, the dude lost his glasses.
It's the same guy?
Yeah, dude, he lost his glasses. Oh, okay. Transfer to Red Dragon. Yeah, that's where you want to go.
Did I hit transfer? Or is that
You
default?
hit transfer.
Okay.
That's what happened. Yeah.
I was mashing A too much.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. All right, let's go down. All right, so you're frozen there for like a half a second. That's
Okay.
whatever. So you want to go to the right. All right, you're going to jump over these spikes. Or you can slide through them. It doesn't really matter. Okay. So you're going to do the super metro jump. You know what I mean by that?
Space jump?
No.
Oh,
it's
the wall
like
jump?
a wall jump.
Okay.
Yeah. So what he's going to be doing here is there's going to be a little wall section, and he's going to jump to the right of it, and then when he's at an angle, he's going to left jump. And it does a little wall jump. So you're going to like jump off the wall. See if you can do it. Yeah, like that. Exactly. So if you can't get it for some reason, you can use your jump ability. Okay.
So knowing Super Metroid helped me a little
Yeah,
bit.
it did.
All right.
But I'm explaining to people at home
Okay.
because not everybody may know what
It's
Super
left
Metroid
and then
is.
jump.
Yeah, so again, if for some reason you can't get that jump, just use your jump ability, press select, go to the menu, use your jump ability, and
Okay.
you're there. Easy. Okay, so this is the most important part of the game. So do you notice that like green space on the right,
Yeah.
like all the way on the right?
Uh-huh.
So that's actually bad because we're going to be zipping in this area right here.
Okay.
However, if we are too far to the right, what will happen is when we zip and go back down, we will be stuck in an area and we can't do anything. So our only option is to warp.
Okay.
So warp back. Otherwise, you're basically stuck. You can't do anything.
What if I'm out of energy? Reset?
Why would you be out of energy?
I warped too many times and messed it up.
No, you get your
Okay,
full energy
all right.
back. Yeah, if you use warp. So what we're gonna do is when we go up, before we go up, we're gonna go up and we're gonna scroll the screen to the left, and then we're gonna jump back on the pipe, and then we're gonna come back down so we can start the zip. So if you understand the concept, but before you go, you're gonna go a little bit to the left, and there's gonna be some enemies here. So kill them without scrolling the screen. Basically, let them come to you. Okay, kill them. Perfect. Okay. All right, keep going. You gotta go edge to the right. Okay. Yeah, kill them. Okay, they shouldn't spawn again. Well, I guess they spawn again. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to do what I do is I do a jump. I go up neutrally, and then I slightly tap right, so I get that. You tap right way too much.
I just tapped it, man.
You didn't tap it.
All right, sorry.
So you understand the concept, though.
I think so. I just want to inch on it.
Yeah, exactly. You want to inch on it. You want to come on literally the left edge of the pipe. No.
I'm tapping it.
Just okay.
Fall a bit
This
first.
is a tap.
That's what I did.
This is not a tap.
Fall a bit first, then tap right, like right before you land on the pipe.
Exactly. Sorry.
Oh,
yeah.
I see, okay.
Yeah. Sorry. I forgot to specify that. Thank you, BJ.
Yeah, no problem.
There
That,
you go.
okay.
All right. If you cannot go down, just edge yourself until you can go down. Okay. All right. So now you can begin the zip from here.
Same input?
Same inputs as the right zip. Do not move to the right. Just start from here. Like, don't get as close as you can to the wall is what I'm saying. Just start the zip from here. Exactly. Is it okay? Yeah. Remember what I told you about the really awful music? You're hearing it. Okay. So do you see these you see those like columns on the right? So you see like the two columns, you're too far.
Okay.
If you were to zip now, you would not be able to do anything. It's hard to really explain the visual indicator, to audiences at home. But if you see those columns, like those two tiny little brick columns that are much smaller than the ones you see on screen right now, that is too far to the right. So right now he's in perfect shape. Keep going. So you will see when you're crouched again. Yeah, that's when you know you're right. So what you're going to do is, you see this blue background?
Yeah.
So when the blue background, when the blue background that is, with the same height as the platform you're on, when that disappears is when you can press the left. You don't have to wait for the entire blue background to be gone. Like you see that blue background below you?
Yeah.
That can still be there. You just want the blue background that is, level with the platform
So
you're
just
on.
draw a line.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Draw
alright.
that line. The line of the platform.
Okay.
Once that's gone, once the platform is gone, the top of it, that's when you can press left.
Okay.
And you've zipped.
So I pressed right, wait for that, and then... Okay.
Yeah, you press right and wait.
Oops.
What
I
happened
need
to
to-
waiting, dude? What happened to waiting?
I didn't know I was going to wrap.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Remember
Do it
that
again?
happened to you last time.
So if I pressed right, am I going to zip, or do I have to do the setup again?
Find out.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So remember what we talked about with the columns.
So they're not there yet.
So
Are there-
you see that tiny column
Yeah.
on the
Does
right?
that count?
This is very risky. Right
Okay.
now. Yeah. So I would restart it. There you go. Yeah, it happens. It's not a big deal.
Whoa, he zipped. He wants to play too.
That happens. I love this game. Okay, so you're crouching now, so you're good.
So I'm gonna keep rapping.
Just let it wrap.
Okay, and
Let
then
it
once
ride.
that's gone, then I press left.
Yep.
Okay.
Once the blue that we talked about is gone.
Like now?
Yeah.
Hold left.
Yeah, so now you can go to the
What's
left.
a doctor?
Yeah, dude. Here's the lore.
How do you say that?
Yggdrasil, I don't know. Dude.
Yggdrasil?
Yeah, sure. All right, so once you go to the left is the boss. So it is actually a slightly different boss.
What's different?
So it has these little gyro spinny things that come at you. They come in like a diagonal pattern. So his hitbox is still the same.
Okay.
It's literally the
There's
same
just
hitbox.
one more thing I have to dodge.
Yeah.
Where do they come from?
They come from his center.
Okay.
Remember, you have medical if you need it.
Is it after the? Should I use it now?
Sure.
Well,
for it.
how much? What's the max damage they do?
20.
Is it 20 on,
Yep.
if I'm on the right?
No, it doesn't matter this time.
Okay.
Yeah. So they do 20 damage. So you see how that works?
Oh, okay.
And the hitbox is the middle.
Oh, so there's no box. Okay.
No, there's no box this time. We've promoted from the box.
Oops. Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. So you have multiple medicals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the lowest medical doesn't really heal much.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
levels. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready? You ready for your next part? Yeah? Ready? The game's over.
All right.
You beat the game.
All right.
So when the screen goes to black, that's when
Time.
that's the time. Yeah. So, do you have any questions? Anything didn't make any sense or confusing or?
I don't think so.
Okay, so just remember, if you find yourself in a situation and you're in Australia and beyond, so if you're in Kazakhstan, you don't have any.
I thought it was Kazakh.
Yeah, you're right. If you're in Kazakh and you don't have any abilities, so you
Okay.
can't use warp there. But if you find yourself in a spot in Australia and the Red Dragon where you feel like you can't do anything, just use your warp.
Okay.
Okay?
Are you gonna help me on this, the real one?
Nope.
Why not? You're my teacher.
I've taught you everything you need to know, my son.
Wow.
You ready? Like I said, final questions before you go. I'm gonna start.
How does this
with you.
work? Do I get to reset?
Yeah, you reset and you just go whenever you're ready.
No, I mean like if I die on the first level or something.
So if you die in the first, you actually never died. I wasn't ready for that. So
What happens if I die?
So if you die in the first level, you just start the game over again.
Okay.
Yeah, it takes you to the title screen. You start again.
Are we gonna restart our like pseudo timer? Oh,
I guess they started it
they
for
started
you.
the
How about
timer.
that?
Okay.
So if you die in Australia or Red Dragon, you save your progress and you start from the
okay,
beginning
okay.
of those levels. You just have to transfer to them again. Okay.
All right.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. You
May
give
I
them-
sneak in one quick donation?
Sure.
here?
Let's do a quick donation.
All right, I have $10 from the guest. Guest here, here's 10 to start, but I have a challenge for the runner.
Ooh.
If Jimmy beats my PB on speedrun.com, I'll pitch in another $10. The time to beat is 5 minutes, 42 seconds. I encourage any
That's
other
really hard,
Strider
right?
runners in the audience to do the same for their PBs. Good luck. My PB is like a 7-something, so if you get a 6 minute, there's $10 from me.
Okay.
You can do it.
You can do it, dude. I believe in you.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah, can we reset it?
All right, we reset it. You give them the countdown and you go, dude.
Kill Kane, you can do it.
You can do it.
Was
dude.
that last guy Kane?
No, dude. I
think-
don't know who it was.
I think Kane is somewhere in the game and you never saw him.
Yeah.
Did it?
Because remember, there are 8 stages in this game.
All right, so I'm ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
You guys ready?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
So
I've been
ready.
waiting so long for this.
So I'm curious, crowd. You want to like shout like a random number you think he's gonna finish in? Let me see.
No.
What do you guys got? Come on. Okay. All right. There's some 24 hours. I don't think so. Come on, guys. You're gonna make me look bad. Forget about Jimmy.
My guess is 7:53.
I'm gonna go with 5:54.
Wow.
I like that time. You didn't. You messed up, dude. How could you hit the box? ridiculous.
It's easier to jump.
Yeah, so why didn't you jump? Oh, you mean jump over those guys? Yeah. It's safer.
I
Redeem yourself
really
here.
hope I remember where to go.
We'll see.
I remember how to zip.
All right, we'll see.
No, that's not right. It's
Okay.
this way, right?
Okay. Now remember, folks, don't help him. You know, he's got to do it.
It's harder when the timer's running.
Right? Hey, you get hit this time. Congrats.
Dude, he
I
learned
don't
flipping so
remember.
fast.
I hope it's down.
I-
Oh, there's gonna be the robot, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
Are you
yeah.
ready? Are you ready for him?
I was going to laugh if you got killed by him.
You are ready.
All right. What's the time? 2? I'm not getting a 5-minute.
No?
Well, a quarter of that was just dialogue.
I mean, you're right. Did I mention how awful this game is?
I don't see anything bad about
You got
it.
hit by the
This
box.
all looks
You
right.
take that back, Darkman.
I'm
You
trying
take that
to
back.
get the 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Risky strats.
I don't think getting hit by the box for no reason is a good way to do risky strats, dude. How would you rate this gameplay so far, BGW?
Ooh, 8
It
out
says
of 10?
right there, 7 out of 10 on the upper left.
Oh, it does. You're right. I didn't think of that.
I can't see the timer from here.
Oh, he's doing good. He's sub
Wait,
3.
what? Oh.
He's doing good. He's not on world record pace though. It's unfortunate, really.
Uh-oh. No.
Oh.
Oh, analyze. Left twice.
Nice, dude. You analyzed the file. So proud of you.
File is analyzed.
Yeah, check out that guy's sunglasses. Pretty good, right? Dude, check out that big scar on his head, man.
Australia.
Remembering to analyze is actually one of the hardest parts of this run. Like, I'm not even joking.
I don't blame you.
Warp.
You shouldn't have gotten it so perfectly the first
Yeah,
time. You
dude.
know what to do when you messed it up.
Now I gotta go fast. That's the problem. There's a difference between like just like yeah, walking through a game and
Yeah, that's actually a surprisingly tight jump that you nailed on the first try. Nice.
You zip, dude. You're a god gamer. Yeah, nice help.
I don't remember. Was it here? I don't think so.
Dude, I love this game, dude. We just clapped for him holding nothing. He pressed no
right.
inputs. He wasn't pressing the D-pad. We
Dude,
clapped for it.
It's Strider, man.
I rate it 46 out of 45.
Ooh, that's a really good rating.
Wait, is this? I'm not going the right way, am I? Oh my god, I'm so confused now.
It's the pipe maze.
Ooh, this is an alternate strat I never considered.
Is this it? I'm not good at I'm good at remembering tricks. I'm not good at remembering routes.
Do you remember this guy?
Samurai.
New strats seen before
You weren't ready
our
for
eyes.
this.
Well, there's gonna
Oh,
be
he's
no
got an-
extra
Oh my
donation.
has
god,
a
this is
projectile?
great, dude. Yeah, I never knew.
Whoa, you beat him.
Nice help, dude.
I'm just gonna try to zip.
The extra gameplay that we got in this run is great.
Oh, this is it. Okay.
Okay. All right, we're good now?
I remember.
If it's any consolation,
That was the donation incentive.
If it's any consolation, killing that mini boss makes this into a new category that you're about to be the record holder of.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, dude. Congrats.
Oops. Okay.
Okay. You need to be able to do it, dude.
I
The
always
same thing.
forget.
The same thing that happened in practice.
He's a lot faster than the first one, I mean.
Yeah, dude. This is
Yeah.
hard mode box.
Oh, but he dies really fast, I remember.
He does.
It doesn't matter if I take damage.
I mean,
Got
in
him.
that case, no. All right, dude. Rolling along.
I don't think it's the same guy. Scar's gone.
Maybe you're right.
I thought you knew the lore.
When did I say I knew the lore?
Oh, I don't know. I figured
Do you
did.
realize we've played like 5% of this game?
Oh, they only do 2 damage?
Yeah, kind of have a lot of health. Oh man, he's going for the slide.
Oh, I forget. Okay, there's a way you said I could do that, but I forgot. Back up.
Whoa.
Oh, it was the
Haven't seen
wall
this
jump,
before.
right? It was the Metroid wall jump, I remember now.
I can't tell you anything, man. My lips are sealed, except when I'm talking, like right now.
Oh, you jump so high now, dude. This is awful. All right, it's back to normal.
Man, you're really good at the zipping, dude.
This guy's a Strider legend. Born to stride.
Born to stride. Getting body there, dude.
This is not a quick go. Alright, I can get 2 hits in there at least.
He's got the strat.
Yo. Sick run, dude.
And time.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it a hand for our new Strider Master, Jimmy Poopins. And another one for the Master Teacher himself, the Darkman78.
Thank you, teacher.
Anytime, man. So yeah, that's
So,
it.
so how much time did I lose due to the samurai?
Like
probably 2 minutes?
Probably like a minute at least. That was good though. I like that extra flair.
I wanted to show the crowd, like,
Yeah, of course.
we got the
That
time,
pleased the
right?
crowd.
Jimmy
World record in samurai percent, yeah.
So
Sorry,
yeah.
Author Blues.
So yeah, that's Strider. As you can see, that is his first run ever he did, and he got it in 8 minutes and 19 seconds. So you see the estimate over there, 3 minutes and 59 seconds. That's actually the world record by my good friend Cool Kid over here. So
Wow.
clearly, you know, he may not be at world record pace right now, but that's the thing. He spent 30 minutes and 8 minutes, you know, on this game, and he has a time already. So that's my point, is that even though you may be watching at home and thinking, this looks impossible, it's really not. Look at this video, watch it again, see if you can do it. You know, if you have a means to play Strider, go ahead, play Strider. Tweet at us, you know, if you end up learning the game. If you have questions, maybe we can help you out, you know. You could always tweet at me. I'm the darkman78, you know, and I can always help you. So, you know, if you end up learning the game, let us know. We just want to see more people speedrunning, because it's really not that hard, even though many people may be out there watching thinking, this is so impossible. It's really not. So we welcome you. Please get into speedrunning. That's all I have to say.
Anyone can Strider.
Anyone can Strider.
Anyone can Strider.
Anyone can Strider. Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for our student and teacher here. Absolutely, absolutely fantastic. And I'm pretty sure Jimmy beat the first time I ever got, even with the samurai, so that's pretty good.
And that's it for us.
Thanks.
Absolutely, absolutely wonderful. What a way to cap off that NES block. All right, so give me like a hot minute here. I need to read this $10 donation from AGDQ Computer, which says 011000001100001101010, which, in case you can't read binary, translates to $10 donation. All right, and with that, my time here is done. I am going to hand off the mic to another incredibly talented speedrunner, friend of mine, the one and only Big John 06.
You know, we should have a whole lot of you all getting ready to submit. There should be 1,000 entries on speedrun.com now for Strider. That was just crazy. Hope that's the start of something really good here. We are going to run a quick Twitch ad first, and then we're going to come back and read some of these donations. Got quite a number of them to read, so stay tuned for more of AGDQ 2018. I'm now here, your host, Big John. So sit back and relax and enjoy this ad. And welcome back here. Just want to tell you a little bit about the Yeti, supporting Games Done Quick events since 2012. Of course, they are the official merchandise sponsor for Games Done Quick. All those variety of shirts that you can see there, fantastic designs made by people in the community and whatnot. So, of course, make sure if you want to get one of those shirts, make sure you visit theyeti.com. All those great shirts, you know, get them. A lot of size ranges, a lot of styles, and make sure you get them before they're gone now. They're not there forever. So take a look at theyeti.com. Now, before we get over to the interview, we have, as I said, we have numerous donations that we need to read here. So let's check it out here. Let's catch up here. We have $20 from Anonymous. It says, here is my $5 plus $3 extra. Been watching for a long time, and I love the event and all the work you guys do for charity. Shout out to all of those behind the scenes, keeping everything rolling as smoothly as possible. $20 from Flying Coffee Cup. It says, hey guys and gals, thanks for another great GDQ. Love from the Netherlands. Ricky Leaf contributes $10. having a blast watching these amazing games ripped apart while at work. Just don't tell my boss, please. Hope your boss doesn't have a Twitch account. Electron Hero, $20. AGDQ, thank you for all the years of entertainment for this noble cause. I don't think a single viewer can say they don't know someone or haven't been personally affected by cancer. Thank you for giving us all a way to participate in the eradication of cancer. $20 from James says an amazing cause, an absolutely brilliant show. Glad to see so many people coming together for this. We have $50 from Garb, who says anyone can start it. Yes, anyone. Everyone in chat. Half of you all should already have completed a run by now, for that matter. We have $200 from Kai Montfendo, who was trying to put it towards that Superman 64. Heard it got reached, so this goes to announcer's choice. I think I'm gonna put it towards. I want Lincoln Randomizer. That's what I want. By the way, in case you did miss it, if you've been AWOL or whatnot, the Superman 64 incentive was met during this past Strider tutorial. So if you want to see one of the most amazing creations ever presented to you on the Nintendo 64 console, well, this ain't it. But you will have a chance to watch Superman 64 Rain Gathering, the simulator. We've got $8.19 from Dr. Doss, who says, that was an awesome run. So are Darkman and Jimmy going to race the next GDQ? Put this towards Jimmy's choice. And speaking of Darkman and Jimmy, we're going to pass it over to Proto Magical Girl, who is going to go inside their minds and talk a little bit about what you just witnessed here with Strider. So take it away, Proto Magical Girl.
Hello, Awesome Games Done Quick 2018. My name is Proto Magical Girl, and I am here with the Sage of Strider, the master of something that begins with M. I don't know, I didn't have enough time to come up with this. darkman78, and the new world record holder of any percent one more boss than strictly necessary, Jimmy Poopins. How are you both feeling after that awesome showcase?
I'm pretty pumped. I'm pretty excited.
I feel great. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Darkman, I want to start with you.
Sure.
You've taught a lot of people. We talked about it this the pre-show. You were a storied teacher of Strider. How was Jimmy as a student?
I mean, he blew my mind at the start. Like, I legit did not think he would get that zip. I was honestly thinking it was going to take, like most people, it takes like 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes to get that zip down. He got it in like 20 seconds. Yeah, it's literally the fastest I've ever seen somebody get that zip. So I was floored. I had like all these things ready. I was going to talk about some speedrunning stuff, like like knowledge and things like that. And he's just like done. I'm like, all right, what do I do now?
Jimmy, next question's for you. Actually, I have a couple. First, what are your thoughts on Strider? Are you done with the game now? Have you had your one-hit wonder, or is this your new main speed game? Because clearly there's nothing in between. All or nothing.
That's a good question. I had fun playing it. I haven't been speedrunning a lot lately, but if I like actually start grinding for a run, I might try to get a time and just see. Because it was actually a lot of fun to play, and I like that kind of thing. I've never played a game with zips before. Like, I've never done Mega Man 2.
Okay.
So that was, yeah, it was a new experience, but yeah, it was fun. I liked it.
What were your, how are you feeling about your run? You one shot. What were your thoughts?
I got lost. That was a little bit annoying. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because you see some aspects of speedrunning, right? There's like your mechanics. There's also like game knowledge and stuff. Game knowledge is really easy to pick up if you just like play a game. Sure. But like, I'd literally never seen Strider before, so I had no idea where to go or anything. Sure. Like the controller mechanics, yeah, like it was maybe a little bit easier because I'm rhythm games and like other speedruns and stuff, but yeah.
So I know you have a history with games like Ninja Gaiden and a lot of a pretty big, pretty impressive library of games. What were you pulling from when you were doing that run?
So there's no way to practice for this game. I was like, how can I prepare? Because like I did Ninja Gaiden 2 here twice, and I felt so good going in because I was so practiced and prepared for it. I couldn't do anything for this game. So last night I talked to White Hat and I was like, hey, teach me a game. And he teaches me Rygar.
That's good.
And like Rygar is like the hot practice room meme game.
Yeah, it's like a new one. It takes 10 minutes to learn just like this. And yeah, so I mean, I practiced a little bit like that. So yeah, there were maybe some similar inputs there. There wasn't really anything with Ninja Gaiden, maybe like the sword slash timing. Because, like, yeah, the active frames is an issue in that game, too. I don't think there's anything really that, like, transferred over. It's, like, general game mechanics. Yeah.
I totally had a question in mind and completely forgot it. So let's move to a social media question while I... Oh, no. I remember. Okay.
Okay, all right.
So now that you have learned the game, you have proved that you can Strider. Who's your first student? Because you have to grow the Strider family tree. This is required.
That's fair.
Who wants to learn?
Ooh. Any volunteers in the crowd?
Anyone want to just come up here? We'll just do it again right now.
Yeah.
Taskbot wants to learn Strider. Taskbot's looking at me right now.
All right.
I feel like Taskbot might want to talk to Cool Kid, but like, hey.
That's fair.
Okay, let's get into some social media questions for real this time. Our first question comes from @Merity_K. Are you this good at teaching any game? This is directed at Darkman. And how did you even come up with the idea of teaching a run live at the event?
Sure. So, no, I'm not this good at teaching any game. This just happens to be a very short game that I can, take the time, and everything's very easy to explain. So, just like a perfect sort of circumstances for me. What was the second part of the question again? I forgot already. It was
would Strider be a good first speed game?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, it would be a good game to learn. As to like how I got good at like teaching this, I don't know. It's just like it comes with experience. It's just like speedrunning. The more you spend time doing something, the better you're gonna get at it.
Yeah. How many people have you taught Strider to?
Dude, I don't
like,
even know at this point. Like legit over 50 people.
Yeah.
I lost count.
Okay, our next question comes from veritable veteran speedrunner Bubbles Del Fuego. Darkman, what are your honest thoughts on having a tutorial showcase in the future for a PC game?
Sure. So this is one thing I wanted to kind of talk about with fellow speedrunners is honestly, like if you can find a format that works, obviously, it has to go through submissions just like anything else. But if you can find a format that works, and it doesn't have to be the format that I did, find something that works and isn't like overstaying its welcome, and you can do that. So like don't feel like you can't do it. I think legitimately any sort of tutorial that you want to do is possible. You just have to figure out a way that works.
But you also need the right game. Like you can't
Sure.
submit like
Sure.
Dark Souls, right? Something like that where the game is like 2 hours.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely good points. I know I've been thinking about this ever since it got accepted. Like, I would love to see more tutorials at GDQ. I mentioned during the pre-show the accessibility of it. I think it's a really cool idea.
Sure.
So speedrunners out there, if you have a game that can be taught in like 20 minutes and want to bring it to the big stage, definitely bring those out for submissions next year, because I know all of us here, and probably a lot of people on the staff too, are hoping to see more tutorials. All right, our next question comes from the one and only, I think, current second place runner in the EnviroBear Relay incentive.
He's my personal pick, by the way.
Author Blues. So Auth asks the Darkman, I know you're an experienced speedrunner, but which made it easier to learn? But did you feel Strider was a good example of a first speed game for a new would-be runner at home?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I think, like as you can kind of see on stream, it was really simple to learn. Like we spent 30 minutes, me and Jimmy, and part of that was us going back to do the zip again because he just got it so fast. But yeah, there's really not much going on. There's literally 3 stages that you have to do. And it took him 30 minutes to learn and 8 minutes to complete. So yeah, I think it's a very easy game to get into. And on top of that, you now have a VOD that you can check out with all of your questions should be there. And if there's any question you have, you can always, tweet at me.
And the input display is there too. So
exactly.
At Rearsay wonders, did you ever have trouble as a kid with the triangle jump segment in this game? Darkman, I want to hear from you. I mean, we saw Jimmy Poopins kind of struggling with it at the end of his run. Darkman, what are your thoughts on this?
First of all, the only thought I have is I never played this game as a kid.
Hey, fair enough.
There you go.
What's the triangle jump?
The wall jump.
Yeah.
Where the Metroid
the
wall
Super
jump.
Metroid. Okay, the one I forgot about.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with
too. You kind
too.
of like go in a triangle.
Okay.
That's what I'm going with, yeah.
I'm a speedrunner, not a geometrist. At Mickens Box wonders, how many generations of Strider runners are there now?
I lost count.
Because I know I am somewhere between 3 and 5 generations removed from you.
I lost count about like 500 generations ago.
It's just eons, ages of Strider.
Basically.
Absolutely, just so many. All right. Let's try and get one more in here. Muffin Bros wonders, Jimmy, what's it like using weapons other than the arm cannon and morph ball bombs?
So I don't really speedrun Super Metroid. I just learned it. I'm actually pretty familiar with this kind of weapon because Ninja Gaiden is the game that I play.
Okay, I think that's about all the time we have here. Once again, thank you both for that incredible showcase. I was sitting back there smiling the entire time. It was so fun. Hopefully we bring more of this to GDQ in the future.
Yeah.
But now it is time for Wario Land 4 with 00 Green Beans.